This review, just like all of them, is spoiler-free because ain't nobody got time for spoiler talks. I wasn't until 3 spoiler talks on my entire channel. That was for Infinity War, Endgame, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. So no spoiler talks, but I will, just let me say this one little thing.
Same.
Just in a few months from now, I can't wait for like all the clips for this movie to come out on DVD and on YouTube and whatnot, because there is so much my like material for this movie. When I make videos where I take people dying in movies and put SpongeBob's "my leg" sound effect over it, oh, I cannot wait for that.
Oh, it will be glorious.
Indeed.
The memes will be glorious.
Anyways, this is TVB with 2 very special guests. Forrest, you guys might have seen him. This smart motherfucker over here graduated back in December. He came up to visit us this weekend.
Yes, hi.
And new visitor, we got Sarah.
Hello people.
And we just saw Birds of Prey, which is the latest DCEU movie starring Margot Robbie, who plays the one and only Harley Quinn, and I can't remember any actresses in this movie, but
Her booty.
Yeah,
Her booty.
Yeah, it's got Huntress, Cassandra Cain, I'm terrible with names. Just
all
5
fucking people, man.
Yeah, 5 kick-ass
Montoya
DC
was the detective, right?
Yeah, 5 kick-ass DCEU ladies, and they're off chasing this really slimy villain played by Ewan McGregor, and yeah, that's our movie right there.
The villain is the definition of a skinny penis.
I just heard that. I actually just heard that.
Yes.
Alright, so what were your guys' expectations going to Birds of Prey?
My expectations was I'm like, wait a minute. I first heard this and I'm like, wait a minute, is this like a documentary about like actual birds of prey? And then I'm like, oh shit, that's actually the new DC movie coming. My bad.
No, literally, I told the dudes in my class yesterday, it's like, oh, my friends are seeing Birds of Prey tomorrow. There's like, wait, what spot are you going to? Like, what Falcons are you watching? And I was like, oh, no, like the DC movie Birds of Prey.
I expected some grade A Harley Quinn, and we did certainly receive some grade A Harley Quinn.
Yes, I was really excited. I think this is my 3rd most anticipated movie of the year. If you guys want my full list, just click on my Like a Boss review, and I just briefly run through them at the end of that video. I didn't really have time to make a full in-depth video on my most hype movies of the year, but this is definitely up on my list because I've been a huge DC fan for years, and I'm like one of the few. I still like Suicide Squad despite all backlash it's received since 2016. And yeah, like Margot Robbie is just one of my favorite actresses, and once again, she absolutely nails it in this movie as Harley Quinn. Like the action scenes in this film honestly might have been some of the best choreographed action scenes I've seen in the DCEU so far.
They were pretty good.
I like the action scenes quite well. In comparison to a lot of the other DC movies, they were definitely there.
Yeah, not as much slow-mo, not as much shaky cam. Forgive the background noise, someone's doing their thing downstairs.
Pardon that. They're alien.
Yeah, and like the stunts, the weaponry, so like it just everything looks so great in this movie. Like Harley put it herself, you were so cool just now. Yeah, that's basically the entire movie.
Yeah, at least the action parts were. The plot though, that jumped around a lot and I got very confused.
Yeah, the story could have definitely helped if it had like a bit more direction or
chronological order perhaps.
But we're also being told the story from the perspective of Harley Quinn, so
the psychopath herself.
Yeah, you can't expect it to be a full linear progression. But I think it could have benefited from putting things in a bit better order and pacing things out.
Yeah, exactly. That's honestly the only real issue that I had with the movie was the pacing. I just felt like it could more evenly paced, and it was kind of slow burn a few scenes, very fast burner others. And the villains we put like Ewan McGregor. I mean, I like Ewan McGregor; he's a great actor, but I don't know, this character, he's just so like over the top.
He is very over the top, but that's kind of to be expected.
Yeah, from a
Harley Quinn movie.
And honestly,
it's a Harley Quinn movie, and you're getting a villain that's actually the personification of a skinny penis.
yes.
I mean, I don't know what else.
Honestly, thank God.
He's overcompensating.
You know, you guys obviously saw us in the trailer. You know, Harley breaks up with Joker, so Joker's mentioned a lot in this movie, but thank God he's not actually in it.
Thank God.
Nowadays, I can't see anyone else playing Joker except Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, that movie has ruined every single other interpretation of Joker now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it at the Oscars, buddy. That's on Sunday. Holy crap. I gotta make my reaction video for that for you guys. The 5 leads, Harley and Cass and and Huntress and the 2 others, like, they all worked so good together. Oh, Canary, that's the other.
Black Canary,
Black
yes.
Canary, yeah.
Canary.
They all work so well together in this film. Like, the chemistry is there. Obviously, they don't get along, even though they don't really, like, have their formal, like, awesome, let's team up and kick some ass together until, like, nearing the last act of the movie, but the build-up to that was pretty well done, I should say. And, like, they all have their own paths, but then all their paths intertwine. It's like, hey, the way we're getting at is if we all work together.
And we actually got at least some backstory on all the main
Yes, we did.
characters. which
Yeah,
was
there's some pretty tragic.
very helpful.
There's actually some pretty tragic moments too. As much as expected, superhero movies, everyone's got a tragic backstory. It's like, why can't someone with a happy childhood be a hero for once?
Because everyone has to have their parents dead, because their parents wouldn't let them be a hero.
I was like,
Come on.
superhero exists.
Or they'd have something or the villains would have something to hold over them. Like that's a classic trope for D&D characters.
Everybody's parents are dead.
Yes,
No bargaining
yes.
power.
No family.
Thou shalt not bargain with my family.
No. Kid, I want to be a superhero. God, parents, dead.
Kid, I want to be a superhero. Parents, no.
No.
Zap.
No.
Yeah,
Fucked parents.
exactly. And
I just wish there was a few more DC tie-ins, and I do hope they eventually do the Gotham Sirens. That will be fun.
yeah, this movie is rated R, and a lot of comic movies have been doing this lately. I mean,
They just said fuck a few more times.
yeah, Deadpool, Joker, Logan. The R rating has worked well in
Yes.
some comic movies. Not so well in others. It didn't work so well for Hellboy. If you ask me, that movie wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But the R rating does work with Birds of Prey. I mean, I don't know about the comics for Birds of Prey, how graphic those were, but I did read the first issue of the New 52 for Suicide Squad. That got pretty gruesome in a few scenes, and a lot of DC fans like, oh, these DC movies, they need to be rated R because all the comics are darker in the comics, blah, 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 blah. I was like, they gotta appeal towards, if you want your movie to be a successful franchise, I think for the most part, it should stay open to people of all ages,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time, you can have one curveball for your franchise that could be R-rated. Just to say, well, fuck it, and let's just do what we want.
Although I would say it is good that DC is embracing its lighter and more comedic elements.
Yes, they needed to
do
Keep
that.
Zack Snyder out of these damn projects.
Please.
Please.
Like, we need some of the darkness, but we also need some comic relief, please. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
because-
what Marvel nails. Is
Well, because
comic
DC
relief.
comics in general are just darker than Marvel comics.
Yes.
Like that's
You're
always
not
that's been their
wrong.
thing for decades. But at the same time, superheroes, even with the gritty parts, like they're still campy in nature. And this movie is campy in a few scenes, but at the same time, it's supposed to be campy because hey, it's a Harley Quinn.
It's Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
If it
it's
isn't
fucking-
camp, then what are you doing?
If it's not campy, go find yourself a tent director.
Yes,
Oh my.
bring a tent to the movie theater when you go see this.
Yes, just camp outside the movie theater in freaking like 15-degree weather. We had to Forrest was crashing in my room tonight, and we had to hulk all his stuff in, and like snow just got everywhere.
Oh god, it was
Yes.
horrible.
All right, well, I think that's about it, our thoughts on Birds of Prey without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
Of course, so
Yeah.
Without spoilers, there
Yeah.
were butts. If you're interested in butts, you might want to check this movie out.
yeah, but so this is
Also,
the part.
the action is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, so this is that part of the review where we put this movie on the old rating scale to 0 to 10. So
Okay.
Forrest gives us score. Sarah, like a 10 out of 10 is like movie of the year, just like no real problems, it's just more masterpiece. A 9 out of 10 is you loved it. 5 out of 10 is it's okay. A 1 or 2 out of 10 is like you hated it, and a 0 out of 10 is honey, where's the bleach?
Okay, we don't need Bleach, but I don't think it's gonna win movie of the year. I think I'm probably gonna go about 5 to 6, about 5.5.
Just overall,
Overall, in
you thought
general.
the movie was just
The action scenes were amazing, but the plot itself
The pacing kind
and
of.
the pacing
yeah.
kind of didn't work well for me. Personally, 5.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna echo those sentiments and go with a 6. Solid 6.
This movie's not as good as Shazam or Wonder Woman. I'm still excited for Wonder Woman 1984, but for what it is, I really had a great time with this movie. Again, it's got its issues, but I would still highly recommend seeing it. I'm going for an 8 out of 10 stars.
A little high, but okay.
average. Okay, now I need to I just need to compute the average in my head, and I think we'll be just fine.
Okay, so what? There's between the three of us, scale 30, 5, 6, 8. So that's like a 19 out of 30.
Yeah, we've got a 92.5 out of 30. Total rating, boom, there you go.
Bingo. Yes.
Do the
absolutely.
stats on it if you want to.
Let's see, divided by 3, that's 18, which means an average score of about 6.5, I'd
We're
say.
here to talk movies, not I changed
But
majors.
we need to analyze this. We need to analyze
I changed majors to avoid math. Okay,
You can never avoid math.
You can never avoid
Taxes are
math.
coming.
Yeah.
The IRS
yeah.
wants you to know your math. So you
All
can
right.
avoid taxes.
The IRS
The
wants
video
to know
is
your
over.
location.
Thank you so much for watching. Forrest, Sarah, thank you once again for joining us tonight. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice night. Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.